but I want to as we continue in this meeting, okay? My name, like I said, is Ambassador Ronke Koshimani, and I'm going to be your host for today. I'm going to start today, before I jump into anything, by sharing with you 7 reasons why you listening to me should be financially free. 7 reasons why women are supposed to be wealthy. 7 reasons why women should work hard to get to the peak of their career or the peak of their business. Because most women are satisfied with being at the bottom. Most women are satisfied with growing a little but not getting to the top. So I came here to challenge you today. And what's the first reason? Listen to me closely. The number 1 reason why women should be financially free is what? It increases your respect and your self-esteem. Oh yes. There's a certain type of disrespect and insult you will not get when you're financially free. There's a certain type of abuse and all you will not get when you're financially free. And your self-esteem. You see a woman that's extremely beautiful, hot and all that, but because she's not financially free, because she's not wealthy, she's made to feel less of herself. The second thing that it does, it makes you an asset and not a liability. Hello, I've been able to counsel a lot of women. And one thing is common, they'll tell me, oh, my husband called me a liability. Oh, my in-laws call me a liability. And when I dig further and say, why would somebody call you a liability? They say, oh, because I don't contribute to the household. Women, gone are the days where a man wants a woman that is just beautiful, who can cook and have children and all that and be sexy. No, men of these days are looking for women that are adding to the family financially. That's why you see now they'll ask you, what are you bringing to the table? It's during our mothers and grandmothers' time that you see a woman who come, she wants to eat, she asks her husband for money. She wants to buy food, she asks for money. She wants to buy Pampers, money. She wants to buy cotton, nothing she can do by herself. These days, women like that are no longer being respected. But imagine if you have your own business, you have your own job you're doing, and your husband has a contract of a business of, let's say, 10 million naira, he eats 10 million, and then you say, honey, take this 5 million naira as my contribution. That is what we call an asset. Women, things are changing. You need to wake up and know what's happening. Are you following? Number 3 is what? It gives you choices. Hello, for the mothers like me in the house, the school that your children are in today, is that really the school of your choice, or is it the school fees that made you put them in that school? Listen to me. If you choose your child's school based on school fees, you are setting up that child for failure. Because what happens is that most wealthy people, they relate to each other, because right from childhood, they've been growing up together. They go to the same primary school, they go to the same secondary school, they do things together. When opportunities come, what happens? They call each other. Are you following? So if you want your child to succeed in the future, the first thing you do is by putting him or her in a school where he will meet with people that will be great in the future, and you need money to do that. So it gives you choices. Number 4 is what? It provides you with what? Long-term stability. Long-term stability. For who? For yourself, for your extended family, for your children. You see, something about we women is that we take pride in things that are not our own, really our own. You will see a woman who is doing very well in society, she's making a lot of money, she has cars, she's doing very well. And then the money is from her husband. Then God forbid, something happens, the husband now died. The woman will now go from 100 to 0. There are lots of women who had lots of money before, and then when their spouse died, they stripped them of everything and they lost everything. Nobody is praying for anything bad, but guess what? Anything can happen now. What do you do if you are depending solely on somebody? You will lose everything. Most times, especially in our culture of Nigeria today. So it's good for you to have money. Or you see, I tell women, these are the days where women should have land in their name. Have your car in your name. Have things in your name so that in case of anything, just have it. So that your children will not be tossed to the street. I've seen children of wealthy men, when the men die, the children live, oh goodness. I need you to understand this. Well, they say prepare for the best, though, but also prepare for the best. Pray for the best, prepare for the worst. Women, listen to me. We need to be wise. We need to be wise. Number 5 reason why you listen to me must be financial freedom, for your protection. I really hope you are writing, because these things can change your life. You take it serious. For your protection. We've seen lots of women abused, insulted, some of them raped, bastardized. And one of the reasons is being at the wrong place at the wrong time, asking the wrong person for money, asking the wrong person for favor. Yes, we may not have the physical strength to fight for ourselves, but even the Bible says money is a defense. When you're financially fit, to an extent, you cannot be attacked like that. You can be protected to an extent. That to an extent is very important. Not that you're just left vulnerable, your children are left vulnerable when you don't have anything. No. So you must strive and tell yourself, before I must be wealthy. At me, somebody says they cannot hear, please tell them what to do. At me, somebody says they cannot hear, please tell them what to do. Okay? Number 6 is what? To become a role model. This one is very close to my heart. There are lots of women who are going around doing things that they're not supposed to do. compromising their values. Why? Because they feel like for them to be rich, for them to be wealthy, they need to depend on somebody else. The other day I saw on Facebook a young lady, a graduate. I heard that she went to meet a Babalawo or Mamalawo, I don't know what they call them, to do jazz for her so that a man will give her money. I nearly cried. I said, doesn't this woman know that whatever money that man can give her, she can give it herself? Are you following? But because she has not seen anybody who has become successful on their own. One of the things that helped me growing up was I had some women around me who were very wealthy, who were doing well, and guess what? They did it by themselves. No man helping them. That was when I realized that you can actually be successful with your own efforts. You must be a role model. So you can pick that person in your mosque, in your church, in your society, and show her this is how I did it, to come and do it the same way. So women do not compromise. Don't judge women when you see them doing bad things. You ask them if they had a better way, would they be doing it? No. So you should show them the better way. I hope we are learning. If you are learning something, go to the comments and say, I am learning. The number 7 reason is what? It gives you time freedom. It gives you time freedom. Hello. Some of you listening to me, you look 10 years older than your age. Why? Because only you are the wife, you are the mother, you are the chef, you are the cleaner, you are the driver, you are doing everything. That is why you're looking older than your age. My mentor says anything that can be delegated should be delegated. You see me? We have a chef, we have a cleaner, we have a nanny, we have everything, drive everything, we have it. Why? So that I have time to do other things. Do you understand that? But see, gone are the days where they will give you prize for who suffer past. Hey, women, listen to me, because we like to suffer. Gone are the days where you see a woman who say, I wash my child's clothes. Who is giving you a award for that? That's why your hand is clean. Gone are the days where gone are the days where they'll be clapping for you because you are suffering yourself. Women don't suffer again. Oh. If you can get somebody to do something, let somebody do it. Do you understand that? Very, very important. Women, these are the 7 reasons why you need to be financially free. I hope we're learning. You can screenshot this so you can keep it for future reference. Now, what does financial freedom mean? It is when your passive income exceeds your expenses. What does passive income mean? The money you make, whether you work or not. Hello, the job you are doing today. If you lose your job today, what will you do? If you use your salary today, how long will your savings last you for? If your business crashes today, how long will your savings last you for? That's a question. And that is passive income. And I'm going to show you how to create this passive income, because what are the current realities? The truth is that NNPC has started so many support staff, so many workers, not just NNPC, many government agencies are not paying salaries. There's a particular state in Nigeria, I'm not called the name. For the past 6 months, they've not paid their staff salary. How will somebody survive? Yes, you know. So these are things that we need to take very serious. Now, many women are civil servants. And then let's go to the private sector. We see here, they say Access Bank cut down staff salaries. Over 360 branches were closed. Not just Access Bank, many banks had to reduce their staff. And you can't blame them now because of the economy. Lots of private agencies. You know why this one paid me? Because women are the majority of people that work in the bank. So when they say over 300 branches of banks have been closed, guess what? It means that women, wives, mothers, breadwinners have lost their sort of livelihood. What would they do? How would they survive? And they did not offend anybody. In our generation today, you don't have to offend anybody to lose your job. I hope you are aware. Yes. But what is the solution? What is the way forward? We are going to analyze 4 things that women do when things get hard. And we're going to decide which of them is the way forward, which of them will take us to the promised land. The first thing that women do when things get hard is what? Get a better job. Hello, you know now. So I mean, get more academic qualifications. That's number 1. Get more academic qualifications. Masters, PhD. Today, BSc is now like what? Everybody has BSc. Not a big deal. The latest one now is masters. Everybody's having masters. And then very soon, PhD. You see someone that is 29, 30, 40, say, I have a PhD. Guess what? All those degrees, SCCA, ICANN, PhD, HIV, all those things don't make people get more. Let me share my personal experience with you. A couple of years ago, when things were hard for me, I was struggling, I was hustling, and I wasn't making so much money. I didn't know what to do. I decided I was going to go for my master's in France because je parle français, I speak a little of French. You know, I was about to travel out, pay my school fees, ready to go, you know, almost ready to apply for the visa. But then I saw my friends that had masters, some of them from UK, from Canada, from US, and they were coming back to Nigeria, no job. I said, no, okay, you cannot do your job. Some of them were even giving me their CV. Some of them were working and collecting 60,000 naira salary, 30, hey, with their masters from their abroad. That was when I realized that masters cannot make you wealthy. At that point, I said, I'm not going for masters again. I will stay in Nigeria and I'm going to employ masters holders. Right now, what I pay my chef is 90,000 naira. A chef, someone that cooks for me. That's the power of this business. The second thing that women do is what? Get a better job. This one is very, very, very common. Get a better job, okay? Some of you are here in your place of work. While you are working on that computer, you are sending your CV to different offices, sending your CV, looking for jobs up and down. The moment you see a job that is 10,000 naira extra, bam, you resign, you move to the next job. You work there for 6 months. After 6 months, you resign. You have been jumping from one job to the other. Guess what? How much have you made so far? How much have you saved? That's not the solution to your problem. Because no matter how hard you work on a job can never make you extremely wealthy except to have a long-term plan. Your job is your salary is a seed you should put into your business because you're not in control of your time. Somebody tells you when to sleep, when to wake up, when to eat. Guess what? You're working hard, but you're not going far. Your boss does not care about you. Hello, woman, listen to me. If you die today, before you're going out, they have replaced you. Hey. And salaries never enough. So how do you cope? But let's bring it home to women. As a woman with children, with kids, having a job can be very inconvenient because you often have to leave your kids in the hands of a caregiver. That's the truth. We've seen on Facebook and Instagram and all what some of these wicked caregivers do to children. It's so painful and so sad. So you have been praying for a child for the past 10 years, 5 years, 2 years. Finally, you have gotten that child. And then you leave the child because of you are done with maternity leave. Let me ask you a question, woman. How many months of maternity leave do they give to women? Go to the comments and answer me. When a woman gives birth to a new baby, how many months of maternity leave are they giving? Go to the comments and let me know quickly. Let me know quickly in the comment section, okay? Somebody saying 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Thank you, 3 months. Now, my second question. Is 3 months enough for a woman to take care of a brand new baby? Is 3 months enough for a baby to be independent from their mother? Somebody should let me know quickly. Is 3 months enough? Because we're all women here. No! 3 months is not enough. As at 3 months, your child still doesn't know anything. It's not enough. And then you carry that child and go and dump big breast. 3 months old baby. Some of you, your maternity leave is 6 weeks. You carry that child and a child should be with the mother for at least 6 months to 1 year. Go and check UN. That's what UN says. But then because of situation, because they are chasing money, you go and leave that child. And there are so many things that women could have prevented if they were with their children. And it's so painful. That's not the solution to our problem. The next thing is what? Start a traditional what? Business. Yes. So you say, okay, well, I don't want to have a job. I want to be the boss of myself. That's fantastic. But guess what? You go and start your business. You are selling hair or shoes or gold or something, you know, or you're cooking. They will buy from you. They will patronize you and they will not pay you. You know now, your friends say, oh, let me buy this bag from you. Let me do this one. They will not pay you. They will owe you for many months. If you're here and you have a friend or you have friends, people that have been owing you your business for the past 1 year, go to the comments and say they are owing you. If you have people that have been owing you your business for the past 1 year, go to the comments and say they are owing you. Because the truth of the matter is that it is friends and family that will run down your business. The best way to have a business where people will not owe you is that you must have a business that is very large. You need a lot of capital to have a kind of big business like that. Who will give you that capital? Is it the bank? No. So guess what? This may not even be the proper solution. Are you following? Because banks give money to those that already have money. Linda Ikedi said when she started her business, she went to the bank to go and look for money. Guess what? She went to 5 different banks. Nobody gave her money. How much was she looking for? 1 million naira. Can you imagine? Nobody gave her money. But because it was her business, she worked hard, she found the money and started the business. She said when she became successful, 3 banks came to meet her and said, do you want loan? Why? Banks give money to those that already have money. So that's not the solution to our problem. The 4th thing that women do when things get hard is what? Okay, oh, let me go and source for contracts. Let me make money through contracts. At least if I have a contract, I'm going to make a lot of money. That is fantastic because you may get a contract of 90 million, 40 million, 30 million, and then you won't need to work for the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. But guess what? It is so hard for women to secure contracts these days. You know why? A woman will go and bid for a contract. Can she do the job? Yes. Is she qualified? Yes. Then a man will now look at you, especially if you are fine like me, and the man will tell you, madam, bring your proposal to my hotel room at 9 p.m. in the night, and I will sign your proposal. Hello. And when you tell the man, no, what am I doing in your hotel room at 9 p.m. in the night? The guy will say, okay, no problem. He will not give you the contract. There are many women who have lost jobs. They have lost contracts because they refuse to compromise to any man. Oh my goodness. If you're here, women, these are problems that affect only us. That's why this is a women's meeting. We can talk about these things. There are many jobs you have lost, contracts, opportunities because you said you will not do something. You know what that something is. Now, we're women. You know what we're going through. And you see, they will now go and give it to somebody else who is not as qualified as you. These are some challenges that women go through, and we need to solve that problem for ourselves. Now, guess what? If you know what I'm talking about, I know some of you can relate to this. But what we are going to show you tonight, you don't have to compromise to anybody. You can be doing your business and you're taking care of your children, and life will still be good for you. Because Bill Gates says the secret of success in business is in discovering where the world is going to, and then you go there first. Women, the world has changed. The world has changed. The old way of making money no longer exists anymore. The days when they tell you go to school, read hard, get a good job, those days are over. Are you following? There were many years ago, before you finish from school, guess what? There are jobs waiting for you. There are people waiting to pay you salary and all that. But these days, people are paying for jobs. Why? Things have changed. The computer age, the industrial age, oh my goodness, the internet age has taken away so many jobs. The job that 10 accountants would do before, now, one single application on the phone can do that job. It means that accountants have lost their job. You will see these days, go to the hospitals, you will see machines doing things. Almost every profession is affected. We have moved to the connected economy. The connected economy is the economy where people are making money now. The connected economy is where you can stay in Nigeria and make money from all over the world. The connected economy is the economy that says, I can stay here and I'm in Abuja talking to you from my office in Abuja, and you are elsewhere. You are in, some of you are in Lagos, some of you are outside the country, some of you are in Kogi, different states. But yet you are seeing me live, you are seeing my gestation and all that. That is the connected economy. And the connected economy is so simple to make money in the connected economy. Let me tell you why. Succeeding in the connected economy is as simple as making recommendations to your tailor, your restaurant, your shopper, and all that. Women, we recommend people every day to products and services, but we don't get paid for doing so. That is an error. How does the connected economy work? I got this hair from somebody, I will not call the person's name, okay? But the hair was very expensive, it was about 600,000. My friend that connected me to where I bought the hair from, do you know that they did not even pay her 1 naira for connecting me? The woman collected 600K, she did not even give my friend 1 naira for the connection. But the connected economy says, anybody you connect to our platform, they will give you something. If this hair was in the connected economy, they should have paid my friend at least 50K for connecting her to me. That's the power of the connected economy. And women, we are always connecting. If I say, let me use somebody's name in the comment section. If I say, Rejoice, Nado, please, where do you sew your clothes? Or refer me to your tailor. Rejoice will connect me to her tailor. I will sew my nice boo-boo and my nice outfit. The tailor will not give Rejoice 1 naira. If I ask you, Joy, please, I want to change my daughter's school, where can I go to? Joy will connect me to her daughter's school, to her child's school. They will not pay Joy anything. Women, we are always connecting people to things, putting pictures on our status. Patronize my friend, nobody's paying you a dime. But what we are going to show you tonight is what you have been doing for free and you will make money from it. I want you to get excited about that. Are you following? So what do you do? The solution is to what? Become a connector. That's the solution. And why am I so passionate about this? I'm going to tell you a bit about my story. So I want you to follow me closely. Many years ago, I always knew that I was destined for success. I always knew that I was destined to be a wealthy woman one day. But my issue was, how do I achieve it? They told me, go to school, read hard, get a good job, and life will be good. That is the biggest scam of the 21st century. Because I went to school, I got a job, salary was never enough. Before the 15th of the month, I'll be broke. And I have to borrow money from cooperative. I kept on living from hand to mouth, praying to God for an opportunity, only for me to come to work one day and my salary was slashed down. And when I complained, why are you slashing my salary? What did I do? They said, things are hard in the country. Oh, sorry, madam. It was at that point I realized that hope is not a strategy. Please, women, go to the comments and help me write, hope is not a strategy. Because at that point, I was hoping that things would get better. I was hoping that my salary would increase. But when they slashed my salary, I realized that hope is not a strategy. If I ask some of you, what is your plan so that in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, you're going to be rich? You tell me, Madam Ronke, I am hoping. Hope cannot pay your bills. It was at that point I told myself, I'm going to look for something else to do. And I started looking for another opportunity. I started looking for what to do. Guess what? A friend of mine sent me a text message that he recommended me to an NGO running the World Campaign. I said, okay, I got started. I became a partner, joined the business. Guess what? 3 months of being a partner with this amazing platform, I raised 594,000 naira from this amazing platform. At that point, I said, hey, LG, life is now good. But I want to show you something, women. Please, help me look at the picture on your screen. The woman I was many years ago. Hey, 2016. Look at how I was looking. And then look at the camera of the woman speaking to you today, please. Do I look like the same person? See, poverty is a bastard. Nobody is ugly. No woman is ugly. It is money that will, I didn't even do plenty makeup today. It is money that will bring out your true beauty. Are you following? See how my neck was very long before. Oh my goodness. That's the power of this business. At this point, I resigned from my job and I decided I would never work for anybody again because I was destined to be a boss. After that, I bought my first car, used the car for a period of time, and what did I do? I gave it out to a member of my church. Yes. Imagine a young lady giving out a car to a member of the church. That's the power of this system. After that, I bought my second car from the business. Please, wherever you are, women, just clap for me and just drop the phone and clap for me. Because it is not easy to give a car to somebody. But because I knew the power of my business, I knew that even if I gave out that car by God's grace, I would buy another one, and I did that. I've gotten lots of awards, courtesy of this amazing platform. Helps a lot of people travel around the world. Some of you, no matter how hard you work, your boss can never be happy. Because if you work too hard and do well, we are threatening your boss's job. But here you work hard, we celebrate you, we congratulate you. Are you following? And I've been able to travel to different parts of the world. Women, I don't know about you, but me, I know I'm destined for enjoyment. Are you following? Last year, I went on 4 international vacations. Please, I cannot keep myself. I went to the Maldives. I don't know if you go to the Maldives. I went to Seychelles. I flew my brother from the UK. I went to the Seychelles. I went to Egypt twice with my team and my mentees. Courtesy of this amazing platform. I don't know if you are here and you know that you are an enjoyment officer. You know that you are destined for enjoyment like me. But you don't know how to get there. Just go to the comment and say, I am destined for enjoyment. Because I always knew that I was destined for enjoyment. But the problem was my salary was working until I found this business. So I want you to follow me closely because we've been able to mentor a lot of people to travel around the world for free, buy their cars and do things. With time, I'm going to show you some of these people because I want you to get excited about that. I'm not going to talk about my car now. I'll talk about my car much later. But I want you to understand that if it happened for me, it can happen for you as well. But guess what? What did I do? I became a what? Connector. That's what I did. I became a connector. And how do you become a connector? Woman, listen to me very well. Hey, this is how I made the money. I turned my liabilities into assets. There are 4 categories of people that are going to make money from our platform. The first category are those who are going to earn between 500,000 naira to what? 1 million naira within the next 3 months. What do you need to do? Very simple. You're going to make a one-time payment of what? 79,990. Hello, women. Don't let anybody deceive you. You cannot become wealthy or become rich without you putting in some form of investments. Okay? So you're going to pay 79,990. What will happen for you? Once you pay this will act as your registration fee and your activation fee. The moment you make this payment, what happened to me? I got products to use for myself, like toothpaste. Some of you have used the same toothpaste for the past 5, 10, 15 years. They have not paid you for your loyalty. Guess what? Use this toothpaste and you get paid. What else happens to you? You're going to be giving my chocolate, things that you're going to drink for yourself and your children. Oh, I see my women that are destined for enjoyment. I see you. I'm going to show you what to do by the end of this meeting. Okay? You're giving coffee. You're giving sweet water that helps to boost your immune system. Okay? Many things, products that help you to stay healthy. Look at this. If you're a woman here, you have a phone, you have a Wi-Fi, you have a laptop, you have a microwave and all that. It is emitting what they call radiation. Many years ago, you see a woman who get married and have a baby immediately. Give her 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But right now, technology is dealing with our bodies. You know what I mean? Imagine I am here, my Wi-Fi is in the other room, and it is reaching me here. It means that the Wi-Fi is passing through the walls. If it's passing through the walls, it's passing through my body. It's bad for us. So this company has a product that can help you to arrange all those things, and that's energy pendant. Once you make that payment, you're going to get different devices to put on your phone, your laptop, and all that. I want you to get excited. We also have the one you can wear. Even this bracelet you see me wearing, like it's one of our products. Look at it. You can see me wearing this lovely bracelet. One of our products that helps to protect you against radiation. Not everything is brilliant, people. Something is our technology. That's the power of our business. Now, what happens? The people we partner with, after they give you that product, they take care of manufacturing, shipping, warehousing, technology, and everything. Somebody will say, I've done something like this before, but you have not done it with us. So sit down and listen to me. Because if you are not making up to 1-2 million naira monthly residually, my friend, don't leave this meeting because you don't know where your blessing will come from. The people that we partner with, they handle all the basics. Salaries, accounting, salary, everything. And they have been around for 40 years in the country. Now, why do we partner with them? Because you can generate money from how many ways? 6 different ways. 6 different ways. I don't care how much money you're earning. If you're earning money from just one source, Anything can happen to you. Because what happens when your business crashes? What happens when you lose your job or your salary is reduced? How will you survive? Now, but because of time, I'm going to talk about just 2 ways to make money. The first way is what? Direct connectors bonus. Direct connectors bonus is for anybody you connect to this business, you're going to get a bonus of what? Minimum of what? 20,000. Between 20,000 to 150,000. Oh, women, you know what I said. If you connect one person to the platform, you can get as high as what? 20,000 naira. Hey. Imagine when you now connect 2 or 3. Between 20,000 to 150. You know why this one is making me happy? Because when I was working for somebody, my 2 months salary was gotten up to 150,000 naira. So I want to take this business very, very serious. Okay? Okay, please come. Now listen to me. How do you connect to people easily? I'm going to show you the second way to earn, but before I show you that, how do you connect to people easily? Without convincing them, without marketing them, without selling products. Because when I came, I said, I want to get started in the business. I said, I want to get started in the business, but I don't know how to convince anybody. I don't have plenty friends. I don't know how to market anybody. How do I succeed? And they told me to use the system. Listen to me closely. If you're like me, listen to me, because I said I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know what to say to them. So how was I going to succeed? And they told me to use the system. What does system mean? Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Our system is so successful that we took 140 Nigerians on an unexpected trip out of the country. Our system is so powerful. Please, when you join our business, you have no business trying to convince people, trying to market them and all that. You understand? That's not your job. Your job is to connect them to our platform. We're going to show them what to do. So please, I'm going to show you 5 ways you can connect people to the business without you marketing them or any of that. So I want you to follow me closely. The number 1 way is what they call what? Contact recommendation. Oh, women, listen to me. Don't be distracted. Contact recommendation is you can pick up your phone and you're going to send text to your friends, to your contacts on your phone. Don't try and convince them. Just send them this simple text. Let me show you the text to send to them. Okay? He says, hello, Chike, how is everything? I recommended you to running a world campaign in Nigeria to show Nigerians how to generate cash flow and all that. Once you send this text message to your friends, you give us their numbers. We have people who are trained secretaries and staff. They're the ones that will call your friends on your behalf. If you are here and somebody sent you a recommendation text like this, go to the comments and say text message quickly. If you're here, somebody sent you a text message and he brought you here, go to the comments and say quickly. Because whoever sent you a text message, they did not convince you to be here. They just forwarded a text message to you and now you are here. That is the power of our system. Are you following? Fantastic. Okay. Someone says call and text. Okay. That's Ogo. Okay. Ijebo says text message. Georgina says, yeah, text message. Guess what? Somebody sent, your friend sent you a text and then somebody else called you and now you like what you're hearing. Can you also send that text to somebody else? Yes, that is the power of our system. Your friend did not even convince you or say anything to you. They just sent you a text. That's the power of our system. The second way to connect to people is what? Our online videos. If you're here, you saw a video somewhere, maybe a video, a clip or something, and it brought you here, go to the comments and say online videos. Because we have different videos that get people to say, wow, I want to join the business. That's the power of our system. Do you understand that? We also have WhatsApp status. If you're here, you saw a flyer on your friend's WhatsApp status, you saw a post, a snippet or something on your WhatsApp status, go to the comments and say WhatsApp status. All these things, when you get it, we will teach you how to do it. Even if you are new and you're a JJC, we will teach you. That's the power of our system. Oh, I'm so excited. There are lots of flyers that we have that we're going to give to you to put on your platform to get people to get started. Number 4 is what? Online survey links. Are you following? For those that say, Madam, okay, I don't have friends, so what do I do? How do I succeed? We're going to give you some links. Okay, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. Even if you don't have any friends, anyway, we're going to show you how to connect to people that you don't even know through this platform, and you're going to make a lot of money from them. So I want you to take this thing very, very serious. And the final one is what? Home launch or office launch. How does it work? If you want to come to our office in Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, anywhere, you can either invite your friends to our office, we will come and present to them, or you can even invite us to your office, to your church, to your mosque, to your house, to your party, anywhere, and we will come and present like this to them without you paying any money. That is the power of our system. Are you following? These are 5 ways, women, you can connect people to the business without you convincing them. Please, your job is not to convince. Your job is to what? Connect, and we do the rest on your behalf. Now, what's the second way to earn? The second way to earn is what we call matching bonus. This one can be left as an inheritance for your children's children. How does the matching bonus work? Once you make your payment of 79,990, although I have a little promo for tonight, I'm going to tell you about it as I move on. Once you make a payment of 79,990, what happens to you? They are going to give you a package like this. You're going to receive a package worth 100,000 naira, more than you paid. That's the capacity of this amazing business. Once you make a payment of 79,990, what happens to you? They'll create a portfolio like this for you. You have your left hand side and your right hand side. You're going to use our system. Once you join, you're going to attend our training on Zoom. We're going to ask you how much you want to make. We'll teach you what to do. You use our system to connect at least 2 of your friends. You may have lots of contacts. Me, I wanted to connect 2, but my friend person wanted to join me. I connected a lot of friends. I'm so excited. But let's say you connected just 2. Zainab comes in, they pay you 20,000 naira. Tosi comes in, they pay you 20,000 naira. Women, you don't understand. You're not getting what I'm saying. 20K. So you have made 40,000 naira. What did you do? You joined the business and you send text messages on your phone. If you are here and you have prayed that this year I want to become a millionaire, this your answer to your prayer is this business. Listen to me closely. After you have done that, they will now dash you an extra bonus of 7,000 naira because you have now completed 2. So you have earned 47,000 naira for connecting just 2 human beings. You don't understand. What happens next? Zainab will attend her own training, connect her own 2. Tosi will attend her own training, connect her own 2. You are the top. What happens to you? They pick somebody from your left and right, they pay you another 7,000 naira. The company says, once they see somebody on your left and somebody else on your right, they'll pay them together and pay you how much? Another 7K. Women, oh, some of you are catching, some of you are paying for it. Imagine you only connected 2 people to this platform. To give a gift to somebody in this meeting. I'm going to give a little gift to somebody. You connected just 2 people to this platform. But I want somebody to tell me, how many times have they paid you from here? Go to the comments and tell me. Anybody who answers that question, I'm going to get your number and send you a little credit. How many times have they paid you? You only connected 2 people, but can you tell me how many times you have been paid from here quickly? Okay, let me check the comments. Somebody says 9. Thank you, Ifoma Okwara. Ifoma Okwara, please send me your message. Ifoma was the first. She said 9. Ifoma was the first. Ifoma, please send me your number privately. I'm going to send you some credits after this meeting. 9 times. They paid you 20K twice. They now paid you 7K 7 times. So you have gotten paid 9 times. Hello, will it stop at that 9 times? No, because those who are there, they did not come to look at your face. Everybody's connecting their own 2. Guess what? Some will connect 2, some will connect 0. It will balance each other out. Oh, I want you to get excited. But the company says for them not to crash, so all these 7K they are paying you in a day, they cannot pay you the 7K more than 24 times. If you multiply 24 times 7K, that is what 168K. It means the highest you can make from our business with matching bonus minus your direct bonus of 40K. This one is additional bonus. The highest you can make for this additional bonus is what 168K in a day. Even if you tell Zainab, quit this business, Zainab will not quit. Why? Because as Zainab is doing the business, Zainab is earning her own 20K and 7K. Even if you call Tosi, Zikora, quit, they will not quit the business. It means that whether you like it or not, you're going to make money. But are you ready to make the choice? Guess what? 168,000 is 100% success rate. Life doesn't always give us 100%. What if you earn just 20% of that? In a day, 33,000 naira. If you're earning 33K in a day, it can change anybody's life because you're going to do a lot of impact with it. Guess what? In a month, that's over what 920,000 naira. That's the capacity of this business. I want you to get excited. But for those who say, no, Madam Roke, I want to make money faster. Can I make money faster? I want to pay more than 9,000. You can pay what we call 129,990. Once you make that payment, you have 3 accounts. Look at it. 1, 2, 3. 3 accounts for you. And this one is even discounted because one account is 79,990. So normally, if you are going to pay for 3 accounts, you should actually pay 239,000 naira, but it has been reduced to what 129,000. Once you make that payment, you're going to get your bonus and all that, and the capacity of that one is 100K in a day, which is 3 million naira anymore. I want you to get excited. Even if you earn just 10% of that, an extra 300,000 naira every month will change your business. Once you pay that 129,000 naira, they're going to give you a package like this. Are you following? They'll give you a package like this. Once you get started, The package is worth 166,000 naira. I want you to get excited. It's such a fantastic business if you know what to do with it. Now, guess what? For those who say, I want to go further, I want to make more money fast, I want to do well, what are you going to do? You're going to start with multiple accounts. Why is that? Let me show you why I should start with multiple accounts. I'm going to show you some of my alerts. Look at the first alert at the top, 2.5 million naira. Bonus from AIM Global, our companies. I want you to get excited because once that money came into my account, what did I do? I paid my tithe. How much is my tithe? 252,000. Look at it, please, women, look at the screen very well. Because I know some of you want to see cash. I don't believe in audio money. I believe in cash that I can touch. 252,000 naira was my tithe. So if you are here and you say, I'm a banker, I am in this, I mean that, come and do this business. Because what I was paying as tithe 2 years ago is what some of you are earning as your salary. That's why I say you must take this business very serious. Guess what? The following month, the income, oh my goodness, the income increased again. Why is that? Because I did not do one account. I ran the business my first 6 months with what? 7 accounts. And that's how much? 259,000 naira. So if you can afford this, please go for this. Once you make this payment, they're going to give you product for what? 338,000 naira. So we are giving you even more. Oh, women, you don't understand. And you're going to be getting started. As soon as you do that, the potential of this one is much, much more than 1 or 3 or 2 accounts. What does this mean? What's the difference between 1 account, 3 accounts, 7 accounts, and all that? If you do multiple accounts, imagine if I have one shop where I'm sewing clothes, somebody has 3 shops, somebody has 7, somebody has 15. No matter how bad the economy is, the person with 7 shops will make more money than the person with 3 shops and 2 shops and all that. That's how it works. Okay? So you can start at one level and you can upgrade. I want you to get excited about this. Those that say, I want to do more, I want to run faster, you can do what we call the what? Investors portfolio, 499,990. Once you do that, they will create 15 accounts for you and making money from there. Or for those that say, wow, man, I want to run the fastest, I want to grow, I want to do what? You can start with 999,000. Anyone is good for you. Either you start with 79,000 or 990, whatever it is, you can start. The most important thing is that you join the business. As I round up, I'm going to show you some successful women who have done the business over a period of time and they are doing very well. Because as I show you these women, I want you to picture yourself in the laptop. Picture yourself that in the next 6 months or 1 year, you're going to be among them. Because once I show you these women, I'm going to be selecting my partners. In the next few minutes, I'm going to be selecting some people who are going to be my partners, who are going to be mentoring, who are going to be coaching over the next 6 months or 8 months, so that your life will never remain the same. So take this very serious. Okay? Can you hear me now? I'm sorry, I had to do something, okay? Now, who are these women? Listen to me attentively. I'm going to talk about my very good friend, Lola Ogundare. Because she was mentored by one of the masterminds. I'm going to show you who the masterminds are very soon. When Lola joined the business, she was into farming and all that. She actually joined the business to raise money for her farming business. Because one of the goals of this campaign is to show you how to raise money for your businesses and all that. She wanted to raise money for her farming business. She tried and tried. She wasn't able to get loans from the bank. She almost got a loan, but the interest rate was so high. So she started to join our business and generate the money. She joined us, she was doing well, making money from her family business, but she realized that it was so stressful. Traveling to Kano, traveling to Zamfara, supplying goods and all was stressful for her. So she started to take her business full-time. Guess what? She became full-time, started traveling around the world. Right now, she's a globetrotter. She travels to different parts of the world on vacations. She's doing very well. She has a massive office in Kano where she's mentoring both men and women to be successful. And she's a member of the Two Common Club. Now, what does Two Common Club mean? It means that she earns at least 1 million naira, 2 million naira and above in the business. Guess what? She bought this lovely car for herself. I'm going to tell you why it's so significant. But that's not all. My friend Vivian Esimine, okay, years ago, when they were struggling, things were so hard for them. Look at the kind of house they were living. It was so terrible until they joined this amazing platform and their life began to change. She just bought this beautiful car for herself, and she just had a bouncing baby boys, 2 twins. She told me that, okay, when I gave birth to those babies, I wasn't able to walk anymore. She had to go on maternity. She couldn't invite anybody for this business again. She couldn't really do anything. Now, you know how it is, women, when you have one child, talk less of 2 boys. But guess what? Because she had joined the business, she had people that were working in her team under her. She said that she was making money while on maternity leave. She was making even more money than while she was working. That is the power of our business. That's why I say this business, women can do it and take advantage of it. So exciting. Now, guess what? There are so many other testimonies. I'm going to rush through. Or is it Ambassador Gigi Wana? When she joined the business, she was still serving as a copper. There are lots of people here, both the rich, the poor, everybody is doing it and they're succeeding. When she joined, she was serving in a radio station, and they were paying her 20,000. Oh my God! What is 20? What can a young lady do with 20,000? Is it my crib or my soap or my data or what? And she was a graduate of economics. Oh my God! You don't understand. University of Abuja. She was earning 20K because she said I thought I ain't bad pass. But guess what? Culture of this amazing platform. She was able to leave that job, resign from the job, and start doing the business full time. She's doing so well now. She bought this lovely car for herself. You know, use it for a period of time, started traveling around the world. She goes on vacations now. The both of us were in the Maldives earlier, Egypt. She's traveling around the world, enjoying herself, having a very good time. And then recently, she just bought this Range Rover. Oh my goodness. She just changed her car. She bought this Range Rover Evoque for herself. Imagine going from somebody who was serving, collecting 20,000 naira salary, and then somebody who is a car owner. She just got her first house, doing very well, and she's still in her 20s. Oh my goodness! I want you to get excited about this woman. Or is it my very good friend Sally Wilson? She was working in NSITF, worked in NSITF for a period of time, but she said her salary was never ever enough. But guess what? She joined our business, started doing the business very well, and she started succeeding. Okay, she was working in NSITF with government. While she was working there, she was doing her business as well, and she was doing well. She bought this first car for herself. Women, let me tell you why you must be an asset in this life. Imagine how the house is: husband money, wife money, everywhere is stew. Everybody's happy. Are you following? And she bought that car for her mom. Culture of this amazing platform on I think it was her husband's birthday, or was it Valentine? One of the gifts. She bought her husband this lovely power bike. Women, you don't understand. Who says it's only them that will buy us gifts? We too, we can buy them gifts now. She bought him this lovely power bike. It will give you respect. You'll be an asset in your home. There's a kind of insult that you have received. It's because there's no money, because you are depending. Baby, give me. But when you are giving, you are both of you are giving together. Guess what? You have respect in your home. Women, I know what I'm talking about. Are you following? And she just upgraded this car. This is a mother of three. She has 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl. This business gives you the time to have with your children. While she's taking care of her children, she can be doing the business fires and she's making money. I don't want you to miss the mastermind slot. There are so many testimonies. I don't have time. Or is it my friend who was a lawyer, is a lawyer, Bryce Sharon? Use this car. Oh my goodness. A lawyer for years. This was the only car she was able to buy. See, women, drop your title. All this, I am a barrister, I am a... Listen, all those titles don't give money anymore. Imagine a lawyer of the Federation driving this type of car. You see that the car did not even have handle. Look at it. Oh, poverty is a bastard. But thanks to this amazing platform, she bought this first car for herself, used it for a period of time, and then she now upgraded, bought a second car. She didn't sell the other one. The other one is still there. That's the power of the system. The day she bought this car, her daughter came and said, Mommy, I'm proud of you. Mommy, I want to be a role model. Women, if you have a daughter here, are you your daughter's role model? Your daughter should not be looking at Oprah Winfrey. I told myself, when my daughter grows up, she will look at me and say, I want to be like my mom because my mom is rich. Yes. It's going to happen for you. And this business can give you that platform. There are so many testimonies. I'm going to skip it for now. How do you succeed? What do you do? Number 1, start immediately. Don't delay. Number 2 is what? Get a quick what? Training. And finally, number 3, don't convince anybody. Use our system to connect your friends to the platform. Don't try to convince anybody to join the system. Use our system. Are you following? That is it. In conclusion, what does poverty really mean, women? What does it mean to be poor? Poverty is not about the money in your bank account. Poverty is a mindset. The mindset of passing over opportunities repeatedly. Hello. So some of you looking at me here, you saw this business in 2016 when we started. You said, I beg, I'm not interested. You saw it in 2018. You said, it's not my thing. You saw it in 2020. You said, I beg all those things. This is 2022. If you had started that time, only God knows you would have been among those who I'll be talking about as the testimony. Do not miss out on this opportunity as it is here for you right now. Are you following? As I close this meeting in the next few minutes, I'm going to select my partners. I'm going to be selecting 30 women from this meeting. 30 women. I cannot work with everybody. I'm going to select just 30. These are women who are going to be mentored by the mastermind. These are women who are going, with the next 8 months, we're going to be sharing your own testimony. And what does that mean? I'm going to tell you what to do. I will not select you by yourself. You are the one that will select yourself so that you will not see I'm partial. And how do you know if you're going to be mentored by the mastermind? Women, listen to me closely. Please don't be distracted at this point. Your level of mentorship, your category of mentorship determines how far you grow in this business, okay? So if you're mentored by an emerging leader, it can take you 2 years before you start making up to 500,000 naira monthly from our amazing platform. How many years? 2 years. If you're mentored by a global leader, it can take you what? 15 months before you start making up to what? 500,000 naira monthly from our amazing platform. How many months? 15 months. But if you're mentored by an elite mastermind, if a mastermind mentors you, you can start making up to 500,000 naira monthly from our amazing platform within the next 8 months of joining the business. So who would you rather mentor you? Is it an elite mastermind, a global leader, or an emerging leader? Go to the comments and let me know. You should be mentored by a mastermind. For the 30 women I'm going to select tonight, these are the masterminds who are going to be mentoring you and coaching you to succeed. And guess what? You can see I'm in the mastermind, so you're lucky you're in the right team, okay? You're lucky you are in this Zoom meeting tonight. Because not only will we mentor the mastermind, I am one of those masterminds who are going to be mentoring you as well. So I want you to get excited about that, okay? If you're mentored by a mastermind, you get started, you're going to get products worth 100,000 naira to run the business. You're going to use the product. We don't sell here, we use. For those who are going to mentor by the mastermind, the 30 women who I'm going to select tonight, what else will happen for you? You're going to get what? A distributor tracking center where you can monitor your business, monitor how your team is growing, a website in your name where you can see how you can cash your money, how your team is growing, how your legs are structured. This is worth 300,000 naira. What happens? Altogether, you have gotten value worth what? Product worth 100,000 naira. Website worth 300K. You have gotten value worth what? 400,000 naira altogether. For the women, 30 women who I'm going to select tonight, you're also going to get what? Entrepreneur mentorship. Over the next 8 months, we're going to be training you and coaching you over Zoom meetings and over physical meetings, showing you how to succeed. For the 30 women who I'm going to speak to, this training is worth 300,000. Those who pay for training, you know what I'm talking about. A training that can make you a multi-millionaire is not a small training. But guess what? If you're taking a mastermind slot tonight, it's among your package. So you have gotten products worth 100K. You're going to get website worth 100K and the training worth 300,000 mastermind mentorship. But I'm not done with you. Altogether, you have gotten value worth 700,000 naira. But that's not all. For the 30 women who are going to get the mastermind mentorship slot today, you're going to get what? Social media training. Those that say, Madam, okay, I don't know anybody, but I want to do this because I want to succeed. But I don't know anybody. What do I do? We will put you through the social media training. We have millions of Nigerians on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok. We are going to show you how to get them to join the business and you begin to grow like that. 200,000 naira worth of the training, but if you're getting the mastermind mentorship today, it's going to be among your package. So you have gotten what? Product worth 100K, website worth 300K, mastermind mentorship worth 300K, and finally social media training. Women, all together, you have gotten value of what? 900,000 naira. I want you to get excited. But I have some good news for you. I told you that I have a promo for those who stay with me to the end. You will not pay 900,000 naira for this mastermind mentorship. You don't even have to pay what? 700K for the mastermind mentorship. You don't even have to pay 100K